Hi everyone, it's JoJo from Mojo Jojo Plans, and today I am planning in my mini happy planner from January 16th to the 22nd. Today I'm going to be going in with the Boldly You sticker book. I haven't really touched any of the new sticker books that came out in the winter release yet, or even really the fall release. Like some of them I still haven't gotten to using yet, so that's what I'm going to be working on now, but I'm excited to play with this Boldly You set. And I like this because it's kind of set up like a color story where it has sections in here. Like all of these pages will go together really well, basically. So these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 pages that will work together. So I thought it'd be fun to kind of play with that. I am going to kind of mix it with some Decoratively Wild. I have some splotches in here that I think will be fun to layer on top of to kind of give that, because these all have, this set specifically has like a, wild themed kind of vibe to it. So I thought I'd play with that. And then I don't have like a ton of decorating. Like there's none, actually. That's a lie. This is as much decorating elements as it gave you. So I think it'll be fun to kind of add in a little bit of some other stuff. And then that way I can get some black in here because it is a lot of color. So let's go ahead and get started. So kind of just thinking about my week. We come back from our trip on, well, today, I guess technically we come back today, but we don't come back until late in the evening. And then the rest of the week is kind of getting back to normal, which I'm super excited about, and I'm ready for some normal because it's just been a lot of on the go things, and I'm ready to not be on the go anymore. So I'm gonna go ahead and take some, what is this called? Some of these splotches that are in the Functionally Wild, or not Functionally Wild, sorry, Decoratively Wild. My brain is not awake yet. It's still early. It's still early in the day, and I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of layer. That's what I like those for. They're fun to layer on top of. These do have like a little bit of a clear, but you can't really see through them. At least not this color. That's kind of why I chose the darker one, because you can't really see what's going on underneath, which is a good thing. I have rehearsal on Sunday, so I want to make sure I get a box in here for that. The rest of the week is pretty calm and chill, so I don't have to put too much stuff in here. So yeah, it'll be like my first rehearsal because I would have been gone for the very first meeting, but we knew that when we were starting, so it's fine. Okay, so just putting little notes. I'm trying to think of where I want things to be. I kind of just like the look of using the tiger, so I think I'm gonna keep using some of those pieces. It kind of looks like a thumbprint, which I think is kind of funny. Like it does. It looks like a little mini thumbprint. But I am going to put another box in there. And then I'm going to go back to those words and put, I like this today's plan, but I don't want it in that color. There's another color option. Today's plan is to come home. Thank goodness. Ready to be back home. Okay. I want to add another one of these. I just got to figure out which one I like the most. Kind of like this one. Forge Your Own Trail. And because this one's a little bit lighter color, I don't want to stick those splotches underneath. But what I will do, which I think will be a little bit better, is I think I'm going to take some splotches. I'm going to cut them in half and just like stick it along the side. So I'm going to take this leopard one and I'm going to trim it. And stick this one along the side of there. And then I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to put the other half of this up there just so I have decoration in multiple spots. Maybe we can take one of these golden leaves to kind of tie it in a little bit more to the rest of the stuff in here. Kind of tie that in. Okay, so we do have a couple of appointment things. Just trying to look at this page. Let's do an important run. The kiddo has her OT on Tuesday. And then she also has it on Wednesday as well. So I'll use those ones for her. And then I have mine, but I'll just do mine in like a small box for Wednesday. I put in my classic planner her school schedule, so I don't really need to worry about putting her school schedule in here. I think we can forget about doing that in this one. But maybe I can use one of these appointment stickers. And I'll just put this next because I have that going on. I don't have really anything on Thursday, which is nice. I have a phone call, but that's about it. So maybe we can do a very important. Put very important, and then let's grab a box so I don't forget about that phone call, because otherwise I will get to that moment in time and then my phone will ring and then I'll ignore it, because I am one of those people. Well, actually I won't. I know who will be calling, so that's a lie. But generally, if I don't know who's calling me, if it's like a number I don't know, I won't answer it. I just don't like talking on the phone. It's a problem. But I'm usually just if it's important, they'll leave a message, and 90% of the time it's like a, not a phone call that I'd want to take anyway. So really it works out. There is a chance there might be a friend hangout on Saturday. As of right now, we haven't got it figured out, but maybe. That's a maybe. Okay, there's really not really any other quote things in here other than what was in the full boxes. So I'm going to go into Decoratively Wild, and I'm just going to go find a quote to fill in that spot. This spot over here. Just because there's no quotes in the Boldly You. I wanted to say retro something, but that's not that book. Yeah, there's no quotes in there. So I got to find something. I'm going to end up using one of these giant quotes. I'm conflicted. Let's use this Find Your Wild. I love the Find Your Wild, but I kind of want to save that for the big one for a Go Wild spread. So that's why I'm hesitating on that one. But of course this doesn't fill up that space like I wanted it to. So let's go back in Boldly You. I'm going to go back to these leaves because this is all the decoration they gave us of those. Because I feel like I should be adding a little bit more in here. But maybe we can add a little bit of that to kind of just fill in this space a little bit. There's just not a lot of decorating elements. It's definitely more of a functional spread this week, but I'm okay with that. It happens. All right, I think that's it. I think that is it. Using Boldly You and Decoratively Wild from Amber Plans Her Day. I so hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And I hope I'll see you in my next one. Bye!